Hey everybody, what's going on? What's happening? It's just your girl Shy, and thank you for tuning in to another one of my videos. If you have not already, be sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you're able to watch my previous content and my upcoming content. I ask that you also like the videos and comment if you feel moved to. So this video today is kind of different. I am out getting some work done, but as I promised you all, I'm going to be more consistent this time around. So I just figured, let me give the people some content. So in this video, I want to talk about things that I've been experiencing as of lately, and just where my head, my mental, and where my mindset has been. So in this season, I am unavailable. I am unavailable. Like, if it doesn't have anything to do with God, my children, and my immediate circle, I'm unavailable. I just cannot do it. Like, anything outside of that is truly and genuinely a distraction. Nothing more, nothing less. And it's really nothing personal to anyone else, but it's very personal to me, because as of lately, I've been very distracted in a detrimental way, in a way that could affect my finances, my stability, and I have too much at stake. I cannot afford to be set back in that type of way, because as a lot of you all know, I am a single mom. I have 2 children that depend on me, and nothing on this earth is more important to me than my children. So after going through some revelations, if y'all want a story time on the crash out before the revelation, comment crash out story down below. I've decided that it's just time for me to stay focused. And when I say focus, I mean like tunnel vision focus. I've been very, very busy as of lately. I've been very productive as well. I've been investing into myself, investing in my children and their future in a very hands-on way. And this hands-on way has been challenging to me as well, and challenging to them. It's caused us all to step outside of our comfort zones, and I will give you all more information about that on a later video. But yes, like, I've been feeling really good on a mental tip. Like, I've decided that I'm just going to cut off a lot of things. I'm going to cut off a lot of things and a lot of people. Anyone who is not aligned with where I'm working towards going, then, they just can't come. And like I said, it's not personal to anyone. Nothing personal towards anyone, but very personal to me, because what I've learned as, just going through life and being an adult, like, it's easy to get distracted. And I've learned that I get a lot done when it's just me. When I'm by myself, I get a lot done. And I actually do a lot better, like, financially, like, when it comes to accomplishing goals, and when it comes to getting stuff done. I do it so much better when I'm by myself. I'm at peace when I am by myself. And nothing can match that. Nothing can match my peace. Even with me saying that I do better by myself, I'm not saying that to say that I just want to be by myself and I'd rather be by myself, But in this season, I need to be by myself, because in the past, the people that I've attracted weren't the people that were for me. Yes, they taught me lessons. Those experiences taught me valuable lessons that I needed to learn in order to attract the right type of people, in order to first move differently and attract the right type of people. But the main reason those relationships or situations did not work out were because God was not in it. God has to be in the middle of whatever you have going on in life if you want it to succeed. Like, God has to be in it, and God has never been in any relationship that I've had. So right now I'm just like focused on God. I'm focused on my healing. I'm focused on just being my best self, showing up as my best self, so that I'm able to be a good example for my children. And yeah, so I'm always busy, like literally. And I'm a really busy person, like, so I wouldn't even want to be selfish. Even if I was like interested in dating, I wouldn't even want to be selfish and bring somebody into my life and not have time for them. Like, so that's why I've just been letting everybody know, like, thank you for the gesture, thank you for the offer, but I'm good. That's another thing I want to talk to you all about as well. Red flags. Like, do not ignore red flags. When a person shows you who they truly are, please believe them. Please believe them, okay? Because you don't want it to get to a point where you're so deep in that it's harder for you to get out, or that when you do get out, you're taking losses, or you're having to restart, or you end up getting hurt, or in jail, in legal problems, just all of that. Like, just pay attention to the red flags. God put stuff in our face for a reason, and we ignore it. And that can be very detrimental. It can be very detrimental, especially when you're a person who has something going for themselves. The devil hears you talk to God. The devil hears you talk to your friends. And the devil knows what you want. The devil is here to kill, steal, and destroy. He will tempt you. A lot of times we are being tested in life. A lot of times we're being tested and we fail. And it's like deep down inside, you know better. And you know how to move better. And you know you should do better. But for some reason, we just allow the devil to come in and infiltrate what we have going on. And next thing you know, we're taking losses. Or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I think that plays into people having good hearts as well. Like, when you have a good heart, it can put you in very bad situations, because a lot of times we tend to give our good hearts to people who really don't deserve it. People who aren't appreciative or grateful for the things that we do, for how we show up in their lives. Like, you can go out of your way for people. You can compromise what you have going on to make sure other people are okay, making their problems your problems when you already have your own problems to figure out and to get sort together. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not good. And it's just so unfortunate, because when that happens, it makes a lot of people with good hearts harden their hearts. And it makes them discouraged. And it makes them fearful. And it's very traumatizing, because the things that people do to people with good hearts we could never fathom doing to them or anybody. And a lot of times it's the people that we love the most, the people that we'll do anything for, and it's like a slap in the face. My advice to anyone with a good heart would be to not ignore the red flags and just don't waste your time. Don't have so much hope and faith in people that are continuously showing you who they are. Yes, we may see something in somebody that reminds us of us. Like we want to heal people. We want to help people. We want to do acts of service, acts of kindness. You know, we want to pour into people. But once you're done pouring into that person, what's in your cup? Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at the deers. Oh my God, look at them. It's so many of them. That is so cute. I hope y'all got to see them. But it was just a whole flock of them. That was so beautiful. I love nature. I love seeing the deers out here. I love that. But yeah, so you know, once you pour so much into a person, then it's like in the end you're left with nothing. You know, your cup isn't full. You're feeling empty. You have nothing in return for your investments. Like, we have to know when to leave. You know, don't let anyone play on your kindness. We see all the signs, you know, whether it's from their last relationships, how they speak on the last person they were with, how they speak on the person that they have children with, and the dynamics of that relationship, how they interact with their children, how their relationship is with their children, their mom. Like, we have to pay attention to those things as well. And please know that if that man did it to the last person, they will do it to you. Or if that woman did it to the last person, she'll do it to you. Because I know it's men out here with good hearts as well. And your body will tell you as well. Your body will respond and react and let you know and reject someone when it's not good for you. My last situation, I learned a lot. Things that I will never have to learn again. Things that I will never put myself through again. Like, I lost weight. I was finally at my weight that I always wanted to be. Like, my perfect weight. And I lost so much weight. And this time around, it's been really hard for me to get my weight back up. Like, it's never been as hard for me to get my weight back up. But, you know, I just try to stay positive because mentally I've been in a very good space, emotionally as well. You know, I have my peace, and I just look at it as, you know, dead weight that's been dropped, you know. And as long as I've gained God in the end, then it is truly a win. It is. And I know that I'll be able to get my weight back. And I want to take you all on that journey with me as well, to getting my weight back to my perfect goal as I change my diet and as I start to work out more. Outside of God, always put yourself first. Put yourself first. Self-love and self-care is so important. A healthy relationship, when you do bring somebody into your personal space and your energy, that looks like both people supporting each other, both people loving each other, both people showing up for each other, both people, you know, encouraging each other, pouring into one another, and being on the same page. When you're in a situation to where you've lost yourself, or you feel like you don't even know who you are anymore because you've been so invested in someone else and what they have going on, it's like, it's not healthy. That's one of the biggest signs, like, that is not healthy. Because if you were in a healthy relationship, it would not feel like that. My last situation taught me a whole lot, because anytime I tried to like make healthier or better decisions, it was just met with like confusion. Like, who doesn't understand why somebody wants to do something to better themselves or make improvements? Like, you know, that should never be a situation when you are dealing with someone who claims to love you. Because anyone that loves you genuinely, they will sincerely want the best for you, and they will encourage you and see how they can help you by making those decisions and making things easier for you. We have to know the difference when someone is using us versus someone who, you know, really cares for us. Like, I just want to encourage people to not settle. Do not settle, because when you settle, you will always get the short end of the stick every time, and your heart will always get broken. A lot of times people feel like it's nothing out here, like it's nobody out here, nobody is serious, you know, everybody I gave a chance to, they did the same thing. All men lie, all men cheat, all men. I do not believe that, and I do not accept that. I don't care who tells me that. I don't care who it comes from. All men are not the same. Just because you've attracted messed up people in your life, just like I have, I still don't receive that for me, for my truth, for my life. I do not believe that. I believe that everything I've never had, I deserve, and I will get that. Just as I'm a faithful and loyal woman, I believe that God will bless me with a faithful and a loyal man. Don't receive that. No matter who tells you that. I don't care if it's your mama, your sister. I don't care. It is good men out here. And that's why men put women in the same category. Like, all women are the same. Like, they all, you know, HOEs. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not the case. That's absolutely not the case. It is good women out here. Good women, loyal women, faithful women that love their man, that will be submissive to their man, that will allow their man to lead. But it's like the men with the good heart attract the women that are a little roguish, and women with the good heart attract trifling men. And it's like, if you've never seen nothing different, then you don't know different. So you assume that everybody's the same, and you just settle for it because you feel like the next one is going to do it. No. That is the wrong way to go about things. And me personally, I just feel like there's things that aren't right within myself that I need to resolve and get together myself. And that is why I am unavailable in this season, because God is doing things with me. And when the time comes, I'll be able to attract the right man. But if you're not in the right space with the right mindset, the right heart, the right intentions, with God in the middle, then you will attract BS. And that's just that. Like, we have to take the steps that we have to take first, and acknowledge our shortcomings and how we played a role into letting these people play in our faces, to letting these people take advantage of us and mishandle us, because we see the signs. We do. So it be us too, the people with the good hearts. It be us too. But never let anyone change your heart. Never let anyone change your heart. Keep a good heart. Keep a pure heart, and continue to love. Continue to be open to love. Continue to receive. Don't continue to put yourself out in bad places or situations to where you're depleted, to where you feel empty, you're down and you're depressed. Like, I wouldn't encourage that. Take the time when you need to take the time. Be with self, be with God, and allow him to heal you and use you the way that you're meant to be used. Don't give your body to anybody. Everybody does not deserve your body. Everybody does not deserve your body. Nobody I've given my body to deserve my body. I thank God for my children. My children are a blessing. My children are a blessing. However, like, no one, don't give your body to anybody. Like, your body is precious. Your body is sacred. And when you allow people to penetrate you, your mind, your soul, your spirit, a lot of people aren't right. Like, a lot of people are demonic. A lot of people have mental stuff going on. And it's so much deeper than just being intimate. Like, the friends with benefits, like, that stuff will never get you anywhere. It just won't. It just won't. That's settling. Like, so for me, I'm fine right now with being alone. I don't need nobody to talk to. I don't need nobody to keep me company. I'm good. I have my children. I have good friends. I have my family. I don't need, and I have God more than anything. Most importantly, that void that a lot of us feel like we need to be filled, that's God that you need. Only God can fill that void. No man, no woman, just God. So that's what I've come to the realization of. And it's been going pretty good for me. I encourage you all to try it. I encourage you all to try God as well. But yeah, like, value yourself. Know your worth. Put yourself first. Put your children first. Never put anyone before your children, above your children. No one else or their children. Put you and your children first. Make sure you and your children are the priority, and God. And just stay focused. Stay focused. What's meant for you will be for you when the time is right. So, yes, I just wanted to share a little content with you all, give you all, just speak what was on my mind, what I was feeling in my heart, and just to encourage people and to just speak on my experiences and the reason why I am unavailable in this season. It's serious, y'all. Pay attention to the signs. Get out as soon as you can. Our time is precious. We can never get it back. Don't spend time investing in things that aren't beneficial to you. Know when to leave. Know when to leave. See a person for who they are and what they show you. Don't feel sorry for people. Don't try to change people who don't want to be changed. The best thing you can do is pray for them. Pray for them. Even when they do you wrong, just pray for them. And let God handle it. Give it to God because it's out of your hands. But yes, thank you. The hardest part about it all for me is forgiving myself. Forgiving myself for not standing on what I said I stand on for me in my life, and for going against the things that I said I wouldn't go against. For someone to in return, like, just try to destroy me, try to put me in a very bad place, a very bad space, in a very bad situation. Like, it's really been a challenge for me to forgive myself because I know better. I know better. I'm very smart. I'm very intelligent. I'm very independent, very financially secure and stable. Like, so for me to make like silly decisions like that and almost jeopardize everything that I worked so hard for and had to rebuild myself, that's pretty tough on me. That weighs very heavy on me because it all could have been prevented. But I just encourage you all to pray for forgiveness, forgive yourself, and forgive those who have hurt you, and pray for them, and just to keep praying for God to change your heart. If you find yourself in a space where you're just taking it really hard, like you're beating yourself up, and you're finding it really hard to forgive yourself, and your heart is filled with a lot of hate and resentment and regrets, I just encourage you to just pray on a continuous daily basis. Like, pray to God, ask God to give you the strength and the courage, and to be able to be as forgiving as He is, and to extend the same grace that He extends to us, to others, because we all make mistakes. No one is perfect, and I don't want to hold nothing that is heavy on me any longer. I don't want to feel heavy about my experiences here, because they were helpful and they were necessary for me to learn what I needed to learn, to avoid ever experiencing those type of things or putting myself in those type of situations again in the future. And just take it easy and just forgive. Like, we hurt God all the time when we sin, and when you repent and when you ask God for forgiveness, He will forgive you. So you should forgive any and everybody that's done wrong to you and that's hurt you, and know it is not easy, and know it will not happen overnight. If you think about something and you still get upset about it, you have not forgiven. And that is where I'm at in my life. I still think about things and I get upset with myself. I get mad at the people who hurt me and did it to me, because it's like, how could you? How dare you? Out of all the things I've done, out of all the times I've been there, out of all the times I've shown up when no one else showed up, like, it's hurtful. It is hurtful. It is traumatizing. But God will not give us more than we can bear. Just ask for the strength of endurance during your season, if you're going through a season of whatever you're going through, and just continue to pray. That's what I do. I just pray every day. I just pray every day for God to keep my heart soft. I want to still be open to receiving love. I don't want to shut down and be closed off. But right now, I'm focusing on me. I'm focused on my healing. I'm focused on my children, my music. I'm going to be sharing that part of my life with you all as well. It is something that's very therapeutic to me. It is something that's very healing to me. And it's something that I am actually very good at. And it's a newfound talent that I plan on continuously exploring and doing God's work, like getting back to our nonprofit organization, getting back in the streets, being hands-on, being more consistent in that area as well, because we are because there's a lot of plans that we have with our nonprofit organization, and it's just really a humbling experience. I am grateful that God has blessed me enough to be able to bless other people. I'm grateful for everyone who plays a part in donating. We just had our first clothing drive. It was a success. We felt very good and accomplished about it. My children are always happy to give back, and we're always taking donations. Our nonprofit is called Aiding Second Chances. You can find us on Instagram. We are still working on the website. Growing, and we just doing the work. We're just getting out here in the field and making the change that we feel like needs to be made. And it starts with us when it comes to making a difference and being the change. And it really warms our hearts. It makes us feel good. It makes us feel positive. It makes us feel like we're doing something right. We're making a change. And we're not just talking about it. We're out here actually doing it. Those are my main focuses right now. That's what I'm focused on. So, yeah, I am unavailable in every aspect, in every way outside of that. Unavailable. Not this season. We're not doing it. Not in no season. We're just not doing it until God tell me that somebody is the person for me, or this is what I need to be doing, or that's what I need to be doing. I'm not doing it. And I just want you all to grow with me, to learn with me, and just to be able to create a real, solid, sincere, just organic space for people to be who they are. And, you know, a judgment-free zone. Like, and that's just important to me. That's my intentions with this channel. That's what I want this channel to be about. So I hope that you all stay tuned. I hope that you all are able to resonate with the content that I am putting out. I hope that you all are able to enjoy the music that I'm putting out. And I hope that you all are able to just take something from this channel. Even if it's just one person, even if it's just one thing, then I feel like I've done my job. And just know that you are not alone. Like, we all go through things. We're all going through our own struggles in life. And I just thank God for his grace and mercy over me, for allowing me to still be in position and to still be independent, financially free, and to have my stability for me and my children. I just thank God for protecting me, shielding me, covering me, and continuously being my provider and having my back through it all. Even when I was doing things that weren't pleasing to him, even when I was sinning, even when I was putting man before him, God would still show up and show out for me on my behalf. And I just thank him for that. And I thank God for his rejection, because it was my protection. I thank God for ending things, even if it ended in an ugly way. I thank God, because it needed to happen. When we don't make the certain decisions that we need to make for ourselves in our own lives, that God sees fit, God will intervene. And it's called divine intervention. God will intervene. God will shut it down. And it's not going to be good. So it's best that we just use our own free will to go ahead and nip stuff in the bud when we have a chance. Because when God has to get in it, feelings is going to be hurt. And police might get called too. But yeah, y'all, just, you know, just be mindful. I feel like I'll be doing more videos like this soon in the future. So yes, if you all stuck it out to the end, I want to thank you. Thank you for watching the entire video. If you all felt like there was any helpful information, or if you all have been through similar experiences, then comment down below, or just give the video a like. And I hope to see you all soon in the next video. Thank you.
This shit too decent. Scale of 1 to 10, she a 10 piece. Usually I'm the one with the groovies. Shawty so bad.